Hello everybody, my name is Craig Bennett, the founder and owner of Tech Reviews and Help, and today I am reviewing another Android application that I absolutely adore. It is SwiftKey 3. I do have the SwiftKey for my cell phone and also for the tablet. They're kind of the same, but if you do have a tablet, it's best to have a tablet version because the tablet version does give you a little bit more for a tablet, but for a phone you do need to keep with the phone version. The reason why a tablet version is so much different is the layout. You don't get the same layout. You get this type of layout with a phone, and it's hard to type like that with a tablet. And amazingly enough, if you have a layout like this, it's very easy to do. You type your thumbs just like you do on a cell phone or an old-time phone. But the one I'm going to show you today is the actual cell phone version, and it gives you a layout like this. The next part of this video is going to be on my phone. And here's my phone. Let's go and go to a search bar. And let's try to search Tech Reviews and Help. And you can see I was typing in to figure out what I typed in the past and try to figure out what my next word is going to be. So you have a setup like that. You can have many different settings with the actual keyboard. Let's go to the actual keyboard itself into the settings. You can have the language layouts. The language layout is downloaded on here, so every time that you try to switch languages or have a mixture of languages, say for example if I select the UK English or AU English, then it will actually have to download it, and it does take a little while. It's best to download them over Wi-Fi. And then you got personalization, which is the reading your Gmail, emails, your Facebook account, your post, and whatnot. And what it's looking for is what is your spelling like in your series of word. For example, if you use, let's say, hey after saying certain words, say for example, if you say money, then shortly after you say hey, it will put hey up there because it knows that you would normally say that, and you'll normally would have to type that out, so it'll automatically have that up there. So you can just press that one button and it will automatically put hey or whatever up on your text box. That's all that does. I mean, it doesn't really care about anything else. You can tell it to read your site from your RSS feed, your SMS, and so on. I don't have it set up to any of my stuff yet, and that's the reason why it didn't really pick up on that Tech Reviews and Help when I was typing it. It picked on a very small amount. You can do themes. I got the neon theme right now. It's the cool looking futuristic theme. You can do the short form characters, arrow keys, and split layout. Let's try to do a split layout real quick. And here's the split layout. like it, but it show arrow keys, and that's highly useful to go left or right, up and down on a text box. Your typing style, either being rapid or precise. Spacebar, how it will do its thing. And you got your other settings. And here's my statistics. I've only been using this particular application on this phone for a week. I've been using this application from the start, probably about a year now. But because I rooted phones, I switched phones and whatnot, the statistics don't carry on from one phone to the next. But the cool thing with these statistics is it shows the heat map. And let's wait a second while it comes up. But the one thing I've had a problem in the past with this application is your stuff is not synced from one phone to the next. But you can see right here, the bigger the space is, the more I use the area. And it's probably because I just switched from the split layout to not. It's probably not giving me accurate, or because I haven't been using that long. It's not going to give me that accurate as what it should be if I was to not root my phone and whatnot. But you get how-to videos, you get support and about. And to be all honest, this is one of the best keyboards I've used. And there is a free version, so there's no reason why you should not use this. Now, as you saw, this application is very easy to use. It's a keyboard. One thing I did not show, it does have a actual Swift function, and what I mean by that is you can type rapidly. It'll show the actual key. Say for example, if you type in ABCE on it, it'll make the actual letter bigger, and that way you can type really fast and see what you're hitting, and you go from there. But it does not have a function where you can hold down and I call it swipe function, because swipe was actually the first company and application to ever do this on any smartphone, which was the Android, and I think it was Android 1.6 if I was right, because I was one of the first beta users. And basically what swipe does is you hold down, say for example you want to type in root, you hold down R, and without lifting your finger go to O, then make a circle over O, then go to T and lift up your finger, and it will spell out root. That is useful, but I found out that it's not functional for everyone, and I found if you're making these long messages, it's not really useful. But if you're making these short messages, short text, whatnot, that's highly useful, and that's one thing that this keyboard is missing, unless if I skipped over something, which if I did, then sorry. But that doesn't mean that this keyboard cannot get that function later on. Anyways, this has been Craig Bennett from Tech Reviews and Help. If you got any questions, feel free to come to my site, techreviewsandhelp.com. You go to contact us, and somewhere in contact us, my email, Craig Bennett @techreviewsandhelp.com. You can leave a comment in the video or article on the site, or you can send me an email and tell me what you want the next video to be on. Have a good day.